This is Mr. G-Man coming to you. We're looking at the Lucid L5 4x16 by 44 power, 4x16 power with a 44mm objective lens, crossover rifle scope. I put this on my Rock River X1, which I've had now for a little over a year. It's got the tune port compensator on the front end, an 18-inch fluted bead blasted stainless steel barrel, the Rock River 2-stage trigger. It's got a Rock River heavy-duty mount for the scope on top of it. This is the scope I bought most recently and have tested and was using on this rifle, shooting at 100, 200, 360, 400, 465, and an attempt at 600 yards a few days ago in August at the Sure Shot Range in Mount Auburn, Iowa. So, I did the box test using this Lucid L5 scope at 100 yards, 4 MOA up to the right, and then 8 MOA down, 8 MOA left, 8 MOA up again, and then back to 0. And I will be showing a separate video, short video, of the box test results, which I'm not too happy with. One of the things about this scope is that the numbers only go up to 7, and you actually have a half MOA because these are 1/8 MOA clicks. So you can go from 0 up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half MOA, and you're back to 0. What you don't see is that you go up again and that you've come up a whole nother rotation. So looking at the dial, you have no way of knowing that you've just come up 2 full rotations from 0, which is 15 MOA. So if I forget and only turn it back once, I'm 7.5 MOA off. So before I forget, I better set it back to 0. The windage knob only goes to 3 and something, and then comes back to 3, 2, 1, back to 0, instead of going 3 to 7.5 and then back to 0 in one direction. It goes 3 something in each direction, as if you're never going to turn more than 3.5 MOA on the knob. Now, I can't show you the reticle well through the scope with this camera, but it has a beautiful reticle. I love the reticle. The reticle has a 20 MOA tape that makes it easy to just hold over in 2 MOA increments, anywhere from 0 to 20 MOA up, and then 4 MOA tick marks left or right. And I have used that already when I shot last week on a bench, on a rest, Caldwell dead rest bags, gun very well stabilized, to shoot the box test and then to hit targets, head out to 465 yards. I should say I used the scope on the rifle to shoot out to 465 yards with the reticle tape increments. I did the box test using only turning the knobs up and down, left and right. But using the beautiful tape that's inside in the reticle, the 20 MOA tape, you can come up 10 minutes of angle very easily and see what you're pointing at with the fine resolution crosshairs on the reticle. They're not thick lines, they're very thin lines with dots in the center, making it easy for you to see your target and get hits. But you have to be at 16x in order to use it at the 2 MOA increments. That's how it works. And I can't say that that part worked very well. So this is the rifle, the Rock River X1. Sorry that I don't have a great camera, but this is a very accurate rifle right out the box. And it's got a very well mounted scope using the Rock River mount on top of it. The scope is on there rock solid. I use Loctite. But I was not happy with the box test performance, which will be shown in the second video. Mr. G-Man out.